that self-acceptance, no matter what, will help you develop a positive mindset. So hello everybody who's jumping in, and today I do want to discuss something that needs to be discussed for sure, and something that some people misunderstand. Okay, some people think that positive people are always positive. This is so funny to me because this is I don't want to curse here, but this is bull crap, you know. This is crap. No, 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 nobody is always positive. And if you are, and I'm just gonna tell you, if you know somebody who is completely, totally positive every single day, every single minute of the day, I think they're either deceiving you or they're not right in their head. I'm sorry. It's not possible to always be positive. It's not. Yesterday, I'm just gonna get very vulnerable and talk about something that happened yesterday. Not in that many details because it involves other people, but I'm just gonna talk about my perception and my feelings. So, one of my really good friends was in trouble. And emotionally, I was very emotionally attached to the outcome of I wanted to help the friend very, very much. And so the friend doesn't see, this is very, I did not know what I was gonna say here. It's like first time ever, I think. I'm trying to be very vulnerable in the video and share something. So okay. Have you guys been ever vulnerable on video in front of people? It's just extremely hard. So basically, I was super emotionally involved into the outcome of that friend's well-being, and yesterday I just woke up feeling so numb. I woke up feeling like I was in a deep, deep hole, and I couldn't come out of there. I couldn't come up and do video. I couldn't come up and talk to people. It was just so not possible. So for me, as a positive person, as a positive human being, and this is how people perceive me, I experienced really high highs. I'm very excited about life. I love and I'm grateful about things around me. I love people and things, but sometimes I feel super, super low lows. The only difference is for me, I think, rather than some other people who are actually learning to be positive right now, is that I utilize some of these techniques and tips and tricks to actually pull me out of there, and it happens for me so much quicker. So I do not stay in that low for a long time. I can get myself out of there. So yesterday was one of those really bad days for me, and it was almost the whole day. I utilized a few of my techniques for sure. One of the techniques was that I reached out to my tribe. So my most trusted people, my most trusted friends, whom I could share what was going on inside of me, I was able to reach out and discuss this with them. I also was able to start focusing on positive outcome for myself and using imagination and projection to the future technique, where I was imagining feeling great and everything was good. I used that, and also physical exercise was one of the big things. So I pushed myself into going for a run in the woods, in the park that's like super close to my house, and that helped me so much. So one of the biggest tips for me today for you and recommendations is be okay with not being okay. Be okay with not being okay. Be okay with sometimes feeling depressed, because the feelings are there for a reason. You have to feel them. You have to feel the feelings so they will not become stagnant. They will not cause problems later. You have to let that energy flow. And emotions are there for reasons. Emotions are, feelings are in emotion. You have to let them flow. So this is one of my very biggest recommendations for you. If at some point you feel low and depressed, it is okay. just make sure that you let those feelings feel and you do not suppress them in the way that you used to suppress them. Denial is one of those suppression techniques. People use alcohol and drugs and medications to suppress those feelings and emotions, and it's really hard to feel them. So my recommendations is to let them flow, feel them for sure in your body, and as soon as you can let them go. And make sure to go ahead and check out some other videos that I made before for other ways how you can navigate from negative to positive. Okay, I hope today was at least helpful for somebody. It was the most vulnerable video I've ever made. I'll just share with you that for sure. It's really hard for me. I as a person who grew up thinking that everything, people should only see you being happy, you should never bring your problems to the table. This was me. But I believe that if everybody thinks that way and they start feeling in a negative way, they believe that there is something wrong with them. And there is nothing wrong with you to feel not okay today.